Welcome to the Empire, everybody. This is Rampan, and welcome back to my Morrowind Let's Play, where we're going to continue left off from last time. So, I decided to start walking us towards Fort Frostmoth, since we have to talk to Carnius about a decision to build a smithy in Raven Rock. So, I decided to make our way over here. Because right now, the basic idea of what I'm doing in this Let's Play is I'm trying to finish up the colony stuff, because it does sound like I'm going to have to take a tiny break until I come back for the final quest of the Solstein storyline, due to the fact that some of the werewolves, I've been told, in that quest are stronger than some of the other ones that I have been fighting. And so what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to try and enchant my gear. I think that's going to be one of the main things I need to try and do, because Indoril is by far one of the best medium armor sets I've found. I just need to enchant it. If I can enchant it, I could become so much more powerful. So we'll have to go back to the mainland. I'm going to try and find a bunch of... I do have Azura's Star. If I found a bunch of high powerful souls, we could just collect them ourselves. Otherwise, I have 35,000 gold. I think we can possibly just try and buy the gems we need to just then enchant whatever I want. I'm probably going to get a bunch of enhanced strength, some reduce damage type stuff. We'll try and get enchants on every single piece of armor I've got, and then we'll probably come back, finish off Solstein. Basically what I'll be doing is I won't be actually doing any main quests in Vardenfell when I'm trying to get all that stuff together, but I'll just try and make it so I can increase my power as much as possible. I also need to get some new spells too. One that was suggested was paralysis for sure, but for now let's focus on the Raven Rock storyline. And let's see, so not now, Underling. I'm expecting a decision from Baco. It's colony business, and it doesn't concern you. What? Fine. That's fine. I honestly don't care. Just make sure there's no problems. I don't want to be bothered with this again. Okay. Why did I even tell you if you're a jackass about it? Okay. But no. So let's go back to... I'm basically going to keep cutting out every time I go back and forth between Raven Rock. Just because it... well, unless there's actually stuff for me to talk about, but I'm trying to go through this storyline as quickly as possible, just by spamming these quests, because I could do pretty much most of them, honestly. But no, because I'm trying to think what kind of stuff I'm going to want to enchant on my armor. I think, for sure, I want some more enhanced strength, fortified strength, just because I want more carry weight, but also more physical damage. Also, I know there's the joking version or upgrade of this of Goldbrand. I think we might actually try and get it. I want to see if it does all that much more damage. And then let's see what else. It depends on what enchantments I technically have available to enchant from the items I have. I would like to have some resist damage ones, just so that we can take less physical damage, because god damn, those werewolves can hit pretty damn hard. So I'm assuming, let's go back to you, unless it told me I need to wait. Check back in a few days when the work is done. If that's the case, I'm actually going to go over back to Skull Village, wait 3 days there, sell more of that crap I have there to the blacksmith, and then I'll meet you guys back here once it says, hey, it's been updated. Alrighty guys, so I'm on my way back towards Raven Rock, but before I did that, I actually wanted to stop by Thirsk again. I wanted to check in on the mead sales, since that's a thing now. So let me check in with you. Let's see, all hail Jerosio Mattel, the chieftain of Thirsk. What can I do for you, my lord? Let's see, perhaps there's some mead hall business you'd like to attend to, or maybe you'd rather just go upstairs and rescue quarters. Now let's talk about the mead hall business. So let's see if there's anything to collect for profits. Okay. Have you, ordered it? Order meat from Scram. Meat has been ordered. It has not arrived yet, as I mentioned before. It takes 7 days total. So, I guess today I've only actually waited 6 days. So, I guess we'll have to check in again. I wonder how much money this is actually going to get me. I'm not sure, but let me actually, again, go meet you guys at Raven Rock. Alrighty, we're back in Raven Rock. Let's see. They're slowly building everything up. Is this actually become a little walled city eventually? Okay, well, let's see what you got for me, Falco. Yes, I'm here for assignment. The work's almost done. Carnos, no. Oh my fucking god. Back in a few days, work is done. Tell the jackass again that thing's almost done. Fine, I'll go do that. Fine, you happy, game? I'm back here now. Let's tell the man that the building is almost done. Then you're gonna tell me to go back to Raven Rock, and then come back and go back and forth over and over and over again. Okay, so let's see. The smithy is done. Fine, fine. Now leave me alone. Oh, fuck you. I want to kill him, honestly. Because let's see what they say. I told them that the smithy is done. So now I go back to Raven Rock. Again. Ask for another assignment, I'm assuming. And then be sent back again. God, I almost want to really just go back to Vardenfell for now. Do all that enchanting and stuff. But I really want to finish this colony equip mission. Because I'm kind of hoping that maybe when I do this, they'll have a port, and I can maybe use that to get back to the mainland, instead of just, oh, okay, you gotta just fly. Because I'm gonna have to. I need to make sure that when I go back to Vardenfell, I grab a, one of the intervention spells, so I can teleport back more easily. Because, oh my god, it's kind of a pain in the ass to just slowly fly all the way back. I have a lot of levitate potions right now, so it's not as bad. But, it's just a pain in the ass. And let's see, so what do you got? How much more of this is there for this quest, honestly? So I have to keep going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Keep waiting 3 days. That'll suck. Let's see, assignment. It seems that nothing easy to Yamatel. Carnius' replacement supply ship has brought a few problems with it, namely one, Botto and Ignatus. He seems to think that he deserves extra payment for delivering our supplies and taking the ore back to the mainland, and I, for one, have no intention of giving in to him. I've given up trying to reason with him. Why don't you try and talk some sense to him, too? Okay, where is he? He's got a new supply ship that's arrived. He should be down by the dock. Okay, let me see. There's the dock. Yeah, they've got a tiny little ship. So it's you. You're the asshole. I have business with your superiors. Now if you run along now. Trying to talk to you. Can I talk to you? Oh yeah, I can actually travel back to Fort Frostmouth. Do I have to actually ask about the extra payment? There we go. He's made a ridiculous sum of money. I won't even repeat what it is, or else I refuse to take any other or back to mainland. This is unacceptable, and something needs to be done about it. I tried reasoning with him to no avail. I'd like to ask you to talk to him. Okay. Now let's try talking to him, now that I've actually progress the story, so maybe now I should talk. Let's see. Well, now, they finally sent someone to deliver the extra payment I requested. I told them that if I was going to make this trip on top of what Eberoth was doing, I'd cost them. I'm getting tired of waiting. What's he doing? He's a friend of mine, not much to look at, and certainly not much of a captain, but he was a hell of a fighter, always brandishing that stupid sword of his, but what business is yours? Talk about the extra payment of mine. That's right, you see this boat? It doesn't go anywhere until I've got the money in my hands. Your boss already knows what I'm off after. Unless you're going to give it to me, I suggest you get lost, otherwise you might get hurt. Bitch! Do not even try this bullshit. I am sick of your shit. I will beat the ever-living hell out of you if you do not take this shipment. So let's tell Falco that he's still being a jackass. So, the assignments. To be dealt with. He's still demanding it. See, he's completely unreasonable. There must be a way around this. Trust me, Yamatel. Talk to Aprona. Maybe there's some way to exploit this connection to Eberoth. So where is... Person might know somewhere. She was on the ship with him. Let's see. Well, if it isn't you again, Yamatel, how are you? Do you know... What do I need to ask you about? No, I'm just going to Eberoth. There it is. He was completely incompetent as a ship captain, I can tell you that much. Such an odd little Bosmer, too. Thought he was the best fighter in the province, always waving that sword around. But then when the ship crashed, he was injured. For all his talk of being a good fighter, he sure didn't last long against those horrible undead things. I ended taking his saber and using it to defend myself, about the only thing he ended up being good for, in my opinion. Okay, so let's talk about his saber. It certainly came in handy. Now that I think of it, though, I don't really have much use for it. Here, take it. Not like it's worth much of anything, but the odds are you'd be likely to use it more than I ever will. Okay, so we now have his saber. I maybe think... So he gave me a saber since he no longer needs it. Well, let's tell him that his friend is a fucking idiot and he's dead, and here's his sword. Now get the fuck out of here. Maybe that'll work. Yep, you're just the same thing. Bring up your friend. Keep bringing him up, do you? I've only over here. Go up the floor with you. Wouldn't be nearly as gracious as I have. Little mean Bosmer he is. Keep annoying him like this, and he'd likely put his saber through your skull. Next time I see him, I'll point him mentioning you. Perhaps he'll pay you a visit. Bitch, he's dead. What? You're going to try and tell me that you have it? Sure, it's easy to talk. A guy like Evra, though, he wouldn't just say he had his saber. He'd show you he had it. And a guy looking at Evra with his saber, he doesn't understand. It's really good. It's a real story. Real sorry. Okay, well, let me hear. Equip your friend's stupid fucking saber, which is a piece of shit in comparison to my glorious gold brand. And here, now let me tell you, yeah, this is his saber. Don't try and intimidate you. That sword looks like Evra's sword. Yeah, it's his saber, you fucking idiot. How did you? But where? So it's true, he's dead? You don't mean to tell me that? I mean, you didn't kill him, did you? Okay, listen, maybe I'm a bit of a mistake, alright? How about I take the ship and deliver the ore, and we won't have any sort of problems at all? Just don't hurt me. Look, I'm going now, see? Good. Get the fuck out of here. Okay. Fuck your friend's saber. Fuck it. Just, I want to, like, throw it into the water. Okay, where did Goldbrand go? There, because I don't give a shit about you. Okay, there we go. I really do wish they had the picking up system like you can in Oblivion, so I could like throw it into the water. Like, here, fuck your friend's saber. Let's see, you spare me from having to pay that extra payment. For that, I thank you. Well done, Rosia Mattel. Well done. Perhaps you can return to normal. Yes, thank God. So now let me see. Thank me for the straightening out the situation. Is there anything else? Let's see. The logs from the mines aren't adding up. Rosia Mattel, or is disappearing, and if my hunch is right, Urin Marin is one making it disappear. Of course, if my hunch is right, we're going to need proof of his theft. So who is this guy? I won't reveal where the information came from, but I can tell you that I believe he's hiding the ore in the chest in his house until he can offload it to someone else. I want you to find that chest and get the ore from it. You'll need this key to get into his house. Okay, just straight up go into his house. Where is it? Oh, it's the one right here. So, is it this one? Let's see, journal has been updated. It's actually empty. Okay, so it's empty. Is there anything else in here that's indicating that maybe where it's supposed to be? I don't see anything else. Okay, well, let's try talking to Falco about the assignment. We've gotten proof that he is stealing. What? My information is very reliable. It may be that he was tipped off by someone. I don't claim to have a monopoly on spying here at Raven Rock. Well, if we don't have any evidence, then we'll just have to catch him red-handed. He should be in the mine. Follow him and see if he does anything suspicious. Take care not to be seen by anyone, as they could alert him to your presence. Great! A stealth mission for a character that is not stealthy whatsoever. Goddamn ever. The entrance to the mine was in here. God, I can't see. It's just a... Isn't this the mine entrance? I thought it was. Mine entrance, yes. Where's the door into it further? Oh, here it is. So, I don't know who's the one I'm trying to follow.
May your ore be pure.
Okay, this is the one. So, continue. trying to kind of leave. He started to do something until he talked to me. I am not a stealthy fucking character. So, nothing yet. Oh, he's sneaking too. Also, just to make sure, just in case, because I don't have the great sneaking skill, but I've got magic. So he's just standing there. Gonna do anything within the time frame of this potion. So just sitting there. Still just sitting there. So, how's your day doing, man? Do I have any more potions like that? I don't think I do. I have Night Eye. I don't have an Amulet of Invisibility, or at least Chameleon for some part. Chameleon, 25 to 50%. Do anything? He's just sitting there. He's just sitting there doing nothing. I'm gonna double check if there's anything specific about this quest, because I don't know how long I have to wait here. Okay, so I'm actually supposed to, like, once... There we go. I'm actually supposed to follow closely enough and then confront him. That's not what I'm trying to do.
Help God!
Okay, now that I'm back from having to redo that entire goddamn thing, I had to go back all the way back from when I was in Skull Village. Let me talk to this poor bastard. Drosiamata, what are you doing here? There's a perfectly good explanation for this, I assure you. What is it? Yes, you see, well, I was... okay, fine, you caught me. But I swear, I didn't want to do this. Cornelius put me up to it. He said he'd kill me if I didn't steal as much ore as I could. Okay, that's interesting. He owns the place. Why? Okay, let's go back to Falco, then. Okay, so... I guess he just wants more profits for himself. I guess having to give some of the ore to the Empire is not in his best interest. Hopefully this actually means reading close to the end of this, maybe. Let's see about the assignment. Let's see. Just as I suspected, I didn't want to say anything at the time, but I was relatively sure that Cornelius was involved. Well, now that we have a witness, perhaps it's time that we bring this matter to the attention of the investors. I'll see to it that he is sequestered in one of the colony's storerooms for now. Go see that Cornelius has a safe for himself, won't you? Okay, so let me do that. And actually, now that I know I can just travel to Fort Frostmoth, I forgot about that. Travel, actually, can you, no, it's only for Frostmoth. 20 gold too, that's not even that bad. There we go, that makes this much easier. Instead to do that, instead of walking back and goddamn forth. Okay, so let's confront him and see what he's got to say. Because I'm wondering if, this almost feels like this could be close to the end of this storyline. We confront him, get him kicked out, and maybe there's a few more things I do for Falco, maybe? Let me see what he got to say for himself. I kind of want to say kill him. Let's see, what do I got to ask about? Explanation? You're going to accuse me of being involved with this? Haha, so be it. But I warn you, be very careful with how you handle this, underling. It'll be my word against the word of a thief. Whom do you think they will believe? I could just kill you. So he denies having any involvement and says it'll be dealt with. I wonder if you have any information around here, maybe. because do that. Let me check this room over here since it's always locked. Mysteriously, always locked. Is there anything? Oh, there's just a guard in here.
Join the Legion.
I'm already a part of the Legion, dude. Maybe I just have to go back to Falco? So is there anything else for me to talk to you about, maybe? I think I just had to go back to Falco. Promotion! You're Falco's little puppet, not mine. Beg him instead. I'll start going back to Raven Rock, try talking to Falco. Because I don't know if I'm supposed to specifically try and find anything, or if it's just, oh, okay, he now knows we have to continue the storyline and see what happens. But no, let's go back to, oh my god, it's gonna kind of suck if it's every time I have to do 20 gold here and back. Then again, I've got 40,000 gold. It's not all that bad. Let's talk to you. Travel. Raven Rock. I might want to go to Cool at some point. Wish they had this be like 10 gold. Okay, let's talk back to Falco. See what he's got to say. Also, I should ask him about promotion. Promotion. You are now Drosianotel, clerk of the East Empire Trading Company. I'm now steward. I'm now fixer. I am now an agent. I'm now a negotiator. You're still completing an assignment or two before we just ask for promotion. So now I'm just a negotiator immediately. What does it even do with me? Let's see. Man, I'm actually part of all of the factions. I don't even know what I really get as a benefit from being with you guys. But okay, so now let's actually talk about the assignment. It appears that matter of has been settled for us. He's found dead shortly after being locked up. Of course, I have no proof that he was murdered, and there are no witnesses. I'm sure Carnius had something to do with it, but I can't prove it. I don't dare accuse him of it. At least the thieving problem should stop for now. Did good work, Drosianotel. Thank you. Okay. Assignments. I don't have anything for you now. We're concentrating on finishing up the current construction. Here at the site. Come find me when we're done with it. Okay. Well, that means I'm going to then be going back to Skull Village. Rest for a few days, sell more stuff, because I have a lot of armor there. And it's just that one shop is by far the best one I've found so far. To try and sell all that. So I'll see you guys here again once it's more construction's been finished up. Okay, so there we go. Sold some more crap. And now I actually got like, what, 44,000 gold? I'm going to have so much gold by the time I leave Solstein after I sell all that armor. I am going to check back in with Thirsk now, because I should have waited at least a week since I last ordered stuff, I believe. And maybe I can actually get some more money from that, because I'm curious how much I'm going to get every time. Because the more money I can make, the better, because I'm going to spend so much money when I get back to Vardenfell. I have a ton of things to enchant, I have a ton of spells to make. Like, I need to go back, I need to make a spell that will,
All hail the chieftain of Thirsk.
Oh, you actually say that
Slayer
every time.
of the Udafrect. May the mead flow forever.
Oh, okay. I didn't know they do that. I still need to go back to that island where there was the guy that cured me of the blight, and check out some of those chests they've gotten there. Let's see. Collect me heat ball profits. I'm afraid I'm able to collect profits. Didn't you order more fucking mead? When is it gonna get here? When did I order the fucking mead? I can't remember when I ordered the fucking mead. I've now at least waited 6 days here. Okay, well, let's go back to Raven Rock, because I'm hoping that will soon be... I actually need to finish this video up soon, because I'm supposed to be starting the stream. Because I'm really hoping to finish this up. I just don't know how much more there is. I'm at least getting a lot of money, because right now, from doing this for these guys, because I've got, yeah, 44,000 gold. God, I'm going to use up so much of that when I get back to the mainland. I really am. Because I know I have to make a 100 spell, a lock spell. I need to make paralysis spell. What are some other spells I need to make? Well, besides that, I also need to just enchant a bunch of shit. There are, like, what, 7 pieces? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can I enchant my pants? And my shirt? If I can, that'd be great. Just get more enchantments. As I know I have plenty of speed. I never need to worry about speed ever again because of the boots of blinding speed. I'm never taking these things off, ever. Because, oh my god, I can't go back to that. I can't. I know I kind of run a little too quickly, and it kind of slows the game down every once in a while, because I'm having to, like, oh, load in the new area, load in the new area. So that's kind of why the game gets a little choppy every once in a while. What's here? Edard Burrow. I don't think I've been in this one. Or, it's not, no, it's locked. Of course I haven't been in it. Where is... Let's do this. I'm curious what's in here. Also, where's that Night Eye potion I had? Oh, god damn it, more fucking Draugr. I hate the Draugr. What do you have? I just want to steal what's valuable. Oh, god. I want those. I got these ones. I can't. Oh, god damn it. Also, I heard that it's supposed to be like a glitch. Ow, don't kill me. I'm not gonna be able to grab those things. I don't have a high enough lock. Like, again, that's one of the reasons why I need to get a higher lockpicking spell. Because of stuff like that. That's a lot of wolves. I'm just close to death here. Can I rest it all? Please? Please? There we go. Rest until healed. There. Okay. On to our way to Raven Rock. We're almost there. As you guys can tell, I kind of wanted not... like, again, I'm supposed to be starting my Stormcloak stream in about 7 minutes. I should probably try and finish this up pretty quickly. So I'm going to probably not cut anything out for the rest of this video, just so we can continue focusing on what's going on in Raven Rock. Because let's see what Falco has to say. Hopefully it's not just go back to Fort Frostmoth. Although if it is, oh, where is he? Oh, there he is. Yeah, the town's coming along. It actually kind of looks like it's fully built. Yes, assignment. Yes, I have a matter that needs urgent attention. Something has gone horribly wrong with Sealer Favelinim. I need you to tend to him immediately. What happened? I don't know what's gone into him. Word is he's been trying to fight anyone who walks into the bar. This isn't just like him at all. Find out what's going on and see if you can set him down, alright? He'll probably still be in there. Okay, so we need to find the Smith. Oh, actually, that reminds me. I should check and see how much money you have to sell stuff, too. How much money do you have to work with? Oh, you have 10,000 gold to work with! Oh my god! Yes. Saint Shield. Ooh. I'm gonna have to come back here with all that crap I left at Skull Village and sell it to you because you have 10,000 gold. Oh, that's beautiful. That is so, so beautiful that you have that much crap. Saint Shield. It's a nice looking shield, but it's a heavy shield. I don't really want that. Oh, yes. I'm glad I grabbed the Smith. Oh, yes. Okay, so, where's the bar? That's someone's house. That's the mine. House. Assuming there's the one I passed on the other side. Assuming there's that big building over there. So let's go into the mine, see what's going on, see if we can settle it peacefully instead of me having to murder the man. Let's see, where's the entrance? This looks like a pretty big important building. Yeah, gotta have the big important building be... Oh. Are you going in there? Are you? Aren't you? What have they told you to do? Please don't hurt my husband. I just don't know what has gone into him. He's been really sick lately, and I think he's tired. Tired of being old, tired of feeling useless. But I don't know why he'd do this. Please make sure he's safe, Dros Yamatel. I don't know what I'd do without him. Please don't hurt him, whatever you do. If he tries to fight you, don't fight back. He just can't keep it up for long. Sure, I can just sit there and take the hits.
You in.
Let's see, I suppose they've sent you to deal with me, haven't they? Well, then let's get this over with. You're some kind of coward, aren't you? Come on and fight me. If I'm going to die, then I'm going to go out with a bang. I'm not going to fight you, though.
Your wounds are great.
I can just keep... Can't keep swinging, too tired. Just fight me, okay? Come on. I'm too tired. Just can't fight anymore. Kill me, won't you? Just tell me... Just tell them you had no choice, that you had to defend yourself. I just don't want to live like this anymore. Why would you want to die? Well, why? Look at me. I'm an old man. My health is failing. I'm of no use in the mines. I'm a burden to my family. I don't want to waste more away in bed. Don't you see there's no way for a man to die? Well, what about your wife? My wife will be better off without me, whether she knows it or not. What do you think you know better? This isn't your only option. I suppose you're going to try and tell me that my family is more important, right? Look, I don't want things to end like this, but I don't want Dralora to have to see me wasting away in front of her. I don't want her to have to take care of me because I can't do it myself. Just kill me, won't you? Put an end to it. I will not. You're right. You're right. I know you're right. I'm sorry. I'll stop. And I'll try and look on the bright side from now on. There. You happy? You punched me. There we go. See? Your husband's safe. Thank you for sparing his life. Okay, well I guess that's one way to deal with it. And then let's talk to you about assignment again. So you've calmed him down? Yes, I have. Thank you. It wouldn't have been easy to kill him. It would have been easy to kill him, and I know it would have been the right thing to do. So you've shown some great compassion, and I wish to reward that. Perfect. Man, I'm getting a lot of money from this. I'm getting a ton of money from this. Let's see. What else do you have? I'm going to be ending the video soon here because I need to actually start that stream soon. Let's see. Something has happened in the mine. The men have unearthed a burial cavern, but it's unlike any of the others we've seen before. There's some sort of ice in there that they just can't break through. I want you to find out what it is. There are some Nords that live just south of where the Harstrad and Islid rivers meet. Go talk to the one named Garin and see if you can tell you anything. Okay. There's some outcasts from the Nord Society on the island. I don't know the details, nor do I care. I understand he can be found just south of where the river divides. South of the stone bridge that crosses it. So, I think that's these guys right here. I think that's... Okay, so it's those guys. I'll have to go talk to them. The stream's already starting. Okay, let me just do one last thing. No, I'm going to end this video for now. We're going to be heading back over that way. I think carry weight wise, I may be able to grab as much crap as possible, come back here eventually, and sell all that to the smith, because there's a lot of money to be made there. Especially since she can hold up to 10,000 gold. But I'm going to end this video for now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, maybe like, comment, and or subscribe. If you guys did not, please let me know why so I can try and improve. Also check out my Discord. It's a great way to interact with the rest of my community and get updates on videos. Additionally, there are plenty of other ways to continue to support my channel in the description, so you can check that out. But this is Rampant, and I'll see you guys next time.